All right, I'll put the mic on for a little bit. We'll see if it doesn't stay busy. I'm getting off for a little bit and come back tonight. But, well, I got 5. You guys are all keeping me company. Thank you very much. What's going on with you? It's kind of a really slow Saturday today on the net. That's what I found. Super slow there today. Yep, everything's good. I think I might have to go do a few things to take my pup dog out for a while, and I might come back on after, but we'll see. I'm staying for an hour, and then if it doesn't get busy, guys, I'm going to get off in an hour and come back tonight. That's my plans anyways, get some things done. I'll be on and off tomorrow. I'll be on and off tomorrow for Thanksgiving. I'm going to come on, but I'll make all my dinner and everything while I'm talking to everybody. So that should be fun. What do you guys got there, Jonathan, in the UK? What's the nearest holiday? Do you have anything like Thanksgiving? Do you have anything like Thanksgiving at all? Like, us in the States celebrate Thanksgiving in October, and theirs is in November. Do you celebrate Thanksgiving? If you can you hear me? Really? You never heard of Thanksgiving? Okay, so what's your next holiday that you have? Yeah, this is Thanksgiving. It's with the pilgrims and everything. That's how it started. Both sides. It's to do with the harvest, the pilgrims. Ours is when the harvest is coming in, and theirs is the harvest when it's done. So that's the difference in why 2 different ways of Thanksgiving. But yeah, but you have other holidays too besides that. You have other holidays. I know that much. I respect how you have your chat visible in the screen. I respect how you have the chat visible on the screen. It takes extra work to do that, and you take a risk. Same things. Oh, you hear me? Let's see. Oh, it's just I was just talking about something else. I was looking at something else while I was talking to. Yeah, I put it on. Sometimes I put it off. Sometimes I put it on. Sometimes I feel like hangouts. Sometimes I don't. So, but hangouts I don't normally do during the daytime. It's rare that I do a hangout. I might, but it's rare that I do hangouts in the daytime. I normally like doing hangouts at night if I do it. Movie night's going to be fun on Wednesdays, and yeah, just so you know, gaming. I don't normally do it, yeah. Well, you use the S word, that's why it's getting hidden. Please don't type that. I already clicked it before. Yeah, if you use that, I can get in trouble. I lost a channel in February of this year, so I'm very careful not to type subscribe, none of that in my channel. So, in matter of fact, it blocked it right away. Yeah, I know your name's Mike. If I forget, that's fine. I'm gonna forget because I have so many people I know. So that's fine. If you tell me it's Mike and you want me to go by Mike, that's fine. I apologize if I don't always remember. That's what I'm gonna tell you. And I'm really tired because we stayed up pretty late last night, and I got up early, so I'm not exactly. See, I'm yawning. I don't exactly have so much energy today. I need to get some good sleep to get back to being energetic. I think I got none. I'm really tired, so. No, not at all. Not at all am I cussing you. No, I'm just telling you don't use the S word, and you can take it out. Why don't you, where I put message automatically held by me for review, take it out and just remove it yourself. It looks better than me doing it. And there you go. We start fresh. But I am careful with it because I don't want to use subscribe. I don't let anybody. So don't take it personal. But that's my channel. I'm keeping an eye on it. And I really don't let anybody use those words in my channel at all. Not at all. Yeah. So again, don't take it personal. It's just, I ran into trouble losing a channel already over it. So I'm careful what I do. I mean, everybody can do whatever they want to their own channel. I just am very cautious. I put too much work and effort in here, and so I want to have a nice, clean family channel. I'm going to watch what people say in here and keep it good. I mean, sometimes we joke, and joking is one thing, but when it becomes serious, it's different. So that's the way my channel is. Yeah, we're all good. So I will, when you have a chance to do it in on here, I'll check out your dog later when you got a chance. But I know you said you're doing a live stream, so whenever you got to do for you do it for you. If it happens to be the time where you have the dog with you when we're talking, that's fine. You can do whatever you want to do for you. And I'm kind of warning, if it doesn't get busy enough in here, because I have 4 people watching, I'm going to go off for a while and I'll come back at 6 or something. I'm going to come back later on tonight. I like to have more than, I want several people in here talking, otherwise I'm going to go have a break myself. So now it's 5. Just, I want enough people in here talking to me or I get off and have a break for a while. And I got to, speaking of that, I have a dog too, so I got to go let her out and have a run and stuff like that, so. Let's see what I got over here. Oh, I'll talk to you. Yeah, no, but I'm only going to stay on so long. I appreciate that you're talking to me, Gaming. I do. It's nice. But I only want to stay so long. It's a very long time being here. Just sometimes you need a break off here and then I come back. Because I only want to talk so long. And it's nice that me and you are doing this, but it's one-on-one, and sometimes it's nice having different people talk to each other so that I'm not talking as much. So that's kind of what I'm heading for. But it was definitely, I don't know if I'm going to go down that road again. It was definitely an interesting night last night that I'm so exhausted from it that I don't know if I'd ever go too much to that paranormal stuff too much again, because it was like I slept okay. I slept like a log, but I'm so exhausted that I didn't sleep enough. So I'm willing to help people out, but I'm not sure I'm going to go to too much paranormal stuff, because a little bit, but not too much, because that's not my forte. It's kind of creepy to me, and I'll talk about it a little bit like you did. It's nice if you want to help her out. I think that was great. I would do that again. If people needed help on that, I would talk about it. But on a regular basis, I don't normally talk about that stuff because that's not my cup of tea. There's so many other channels that talk about it that I'm more like, honestly, about plants and stuff. But I help people. I'm a family channel. I talk about kids and helping kids and people and all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of my channel. I promote stuff, and especially gardening, which eventually I'll have a bunch of plant videos out. So all positive stuff. I don't always find paranormal positive. I find it creepy, and it's normally dead, and I don't find always dying is a positive thing for me. So that's why I think I kind of stay away from it. I don't talk about it too much. Wait. No. No. I told you I don't go there, so I don't open a door of something to make it creepy for me. If it's creepy, it's creepy, but that doesn't normally happen. When I refuse to, it's not that I don't believe in it. I just want to acknowledge them, that it's safer for me and it works for me, and as far as I'm concerned, they don't exist. So it's good for me. Oh yeah? Well, she's not on the internet, is she? Bring her to the plant channel part of it. When you never met Ron, me and Ron will talk about plants, and that's kind of a cool thing to talk about. So yeah, I lost everybody, so I don't know what's going on here, but I think I'm going to get off in about, in 1 hour. When I'm done streaming in an hour, I have 3 people, so I'm getting off in an hour and come back later on. I don't like having just a few people. It's kind of wasting my time in front of an internet. Not that I don't, now I went to 2, so I'm going to leave pretty soon. In about 15 minutes. Yeah, so if your mother ever has a channel and she wants to talk about plants, tell her to come on. I can talk about all kinds of stuff, but my ultimate love, and that's why I created this channel, is talking about gardening and plants. But I do talk about several things, because not everybody's a plant channel in here. We will be having a fun thing on games next Wednesday, like I said. We're supposed to see Venom, and we'll talk about Venom on next Wednesday and see how that goes. Oh, well, welcome, Joyce. Thank you for coming on. Welcome. Thank you. I'm going to type that. Thank you. Yeah, anytime you want to come on. We talk about questions. We talk about all kinds of stuff, but it's a pretty safe channel. That's the way I want it to be. We talk about plants, and I will be releasing videos later when I get a lot of time on here. And yeah, it's a kid-safe channel, so I like kids coming on here. And yeah. What do you got? You and my mother. Oh, wait a minute. What are you laughing for there? I hate to ask Jonathan what he's laughing about, but we'll see. We'll see what we'll see. Yeah, I like plants. That's what my channel is all about. I'll be putting videos up for teaching people how to do plants from seeds and all that and what I've experienced. And so that's what I'm going to be doing later on. About stuff that I experienced, releasing videos. But we also do right now, we're just trying to boost people to come to my channel. So we talk about movies and just different things to have fun with. So yeah, I hope you come all the time when I'm on. I'm here during the day and at night, running my channel. Read the name above my writing. Recover Mrs. Green Mobility Scooter. No. All right there. You're such a crazy kid. Now I see why you're laughing. I got it. I'm so tired though. Jonathan, I'm really tired from last night. And so it's like, I'm lucky to even read the screen. So that's what I'm getting off. I'm going to be getting off at about, as soon as I hit my first hour, I'm getting off. I'm going to go relax and maybe even have a nap and get my scooter out, go have a nap, and then I'll come back on after, because I can't function right now because of lack of sleep, and it's not good. So now I know when I'm tired I need to rejuvenate and come back. And I'd love, Joyce, if you come and join me anytime you're bored and you want to talk about things, come on and join me. And we'll talk flowers. I love talking flowers. We can talk about anything. We talk about movies, talk about kids, all kinds of stuff. Like I said, it's a family channel. We joke a lot. I had too much coffee though. I had plenty of coffee that it starts to, when I want to keep myself up, I have too much coffee. I almost feel sick from too much coffee because I'm pumping myself with coffee to keep up. So that's not going to happen. I know that I'm going to get off here and I'm going to have a little nap. That's what's going to make me feel better, having a nap. Yep, and getting organized for tomorrow for a nice dinner. So anyways, yep. That's what I'm celebrating. I don't know if you can hear me, Joyce, and because I know your son got you to come, but I am going to, we have Thanksgiving because I'm Canadian and you guys are from the States, and Thanksgiving is done in November, and tomorrow I'll be on because I come on every single day, so you know where to find me, Joyce. You're definitely connecting me with plants, so you know where to find me, but I'm going to be off and on tomorrow because I'll come in the morning like I do and at night, and then off for dinner because we're having a traditional Thanksgiving like you guys do in the States. So that's what I'm looking forward to do tomorrow. What am I going to do with you? You're crazy tonight. You're crazy right now. Ghost of Hawaii hosted by... That has to come off. I think that's you. Sorry, I can't put subscriber on here, so that's come off. And board, I think that's not you. But if you're new to my channel, please hit the red button, thumbs up, and thank you for come on in and meet everybody. I do not use the word sub or subscribe in my channel ever, and don't take it to hurt. That's just what I do to protect my channel. Because I lost a channel in February, so I leave sub and subscribe always out. If anybody types it, I take it out. So I have never met you. Ghost of Hawaii hosted by O'Connor Hunter. Is this a new channel? We're not connected? Because sometimes people change names all the time, and I have a hard time figuring out if you're new or not. So there's two people that have a tendency of switching names all the time in my channel. Hi Sabit, welcome back. How are you? Welcome to my channel. You guys doing good? I hope everybody out there. For a little bit, and if it gets busy, I'll stay a little longer. I'm good. I'm feeling tired, but I'm good. And if it doesn't get busy, I'm going to get off in 10 minutes, and then I'll come back on later on. Tonight, like 6. Normally, I come on at 6. Somewhere in there, earlier or later. Oh. Hello, Token Smurf. I didn't do it. I know, Slob. You and Jonathan, which is Board, Ford, and whatever, you two are the worst for switching names, so it's like you get a headache after a while figuring out who you are. No, I'm good. Come on in, Sabit. Come on and meet if there's anybody new you want to meet. I gotta check my plant. Huh? Oh, yeah. If you're not... I gotta check my plants at 10 p.m. tonight. Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. I know what plants you're talking about now. It's been a while since I saw you. I forgot about that. But I don't have many plants to check except for the indoors right now because it's too cold and everything's dying off. That's what I'm doing. It's nice and sunny though. It was raining and it's a beautiful day today for me now. It's excellent. Gotta check. Okay, what do we got? She's doing good. Starting to bud up really nicely. Okay. All right. I think we had this discussion before. Yeah. I like talking about things, but I'm not really into those plants, and you already know that, but I'm here. I talk about plants for sure. Yep. I do. Talking about the ground and how to grow things better, and I like all advice of different things for sure. It's been a while since we talked. Yeah, I see. At first I thought you were somebody else because I have a couple people that like switching names, and then I know I've talked to you before. I have two people that his name is Bouncer Slab, and the other one is he goes by Board, Ford. He comes in and switches names all the time. So I have two people that do it all the time. So after a while, there's so many name changes that it's kind of like gives you a headache because you can't figure out who the real people are anymore to the fake ones. And I do, at first I thought you were this Bouncer Slob, but I recognize your name now, so. It's been a while, but it's good to see you. So what you been up to then? Everything good with you guys? I've been token smoking Smurf since I was in a tent 7 months ago. You live in a tent? No, I recognize the name, but you said in a tent. You live in a tent? I don't think you live in a tent, do you? Okay, used to been host since June. Well, I'm glad you got somewhere to go. I'm glad you have somewhere to stay. That's obviously good to know. Really good. I hate seeing people not have a place to live. I used to go back. Oh wait, I used to go back on my channel to several of my social experiments where I live streamed out of my tent. Oh yeah? Or were you live stream? Sorry, I'm tired. Oh, is that right? That's kind of sad though. I feel sorry, but I'm glad you're not homeless anymore and you have a place. good to see that. And you can't be doing too bad if you got the internet. Hi, Jacob. How are ya? Good afternoon. And I don't believe in calling houseless, maybe, but not home. Okay. Why is that? And I don't believe in calling homeless. Okay. Houseless, maybe, but not, no such thing as, all right. And explain to me, that's fine. It's terminology, so don't take it personal. I'm not trying to do anything by that to insult anybody. But because it's just a term, and I don't think you should take it, it's just a term saying somebody doesn't have a permanent residence, so. All right. I get it. I do. I get it. That's, yeah, well, you know I'm not insulting you. I get it. It's where you lay your bed at night. Yep. Yeah, all right. It's fine. My day today is long and tiring because I stayed up late last night, Jacob. Ugh. And we're just having a little bit of a chat and terminologies. And yeah, I hope you don't take me personal. I'm tired, really tired, and I do not mean to insult anything like that. And that's not how you feel, so I'm not against that at all. I'm just saying there's some people that I wish had a place and they don't. Okay, that's cool. All right. It's kind of, sometimes you say things and do things and it's like I thank God I have never been in the same situation as you, but maybe that you didn't mind it. And I worked really hard not to be that way. And I had kids, so I would always work really hard. So I had a roof over my head, we'll call it. So yeah, thank you for the thumbs up, guy. Thank you. So Jacob, I can see you're in 2 spots like me. So everything good with you, Jacob? It's good to see you. I might not be on too long because I'm getting really tired. I want to stay on and talk to you guys, but it's not good when my brain starts to go to sleep. It's not any good, so I'm thinking of getting off pretty soon and coming back. Okay. You hated it. All right. Well, I work really hard not to. I've never had it, and I guess I also owe myself to working extremely hard not to have that because I had children. I was a single parent, and I would not put that for my child. So I'm really about kids. Right. Yeah, I'm sure it wasn't fun. And I work really hard. Like, it's not like it was given to me free. I don't have things free. I had to work hard. Well, that's good that you got a place then. That's good. Okay. Yeah, well, I see, and you know what, the way it's portrayed, I don't know. It's not fun to live in a tent in whatever way you want to call it. And it's not insulted to say, if I say homeless again, it's not meant any wrong way. And I know you know that it's, but I hate to tell you, I live here in Canada and there's people who do not have homes. And no matter how I put it, it's the same way. And it's sad, and some people, they have no choice. It's the way it is. And some people just are too lazy to go do something to have a home. So it all depends on who you are. It's like a tough thing on this. I don't want to be opinionated. It's more like I'm kind of throwing it out there when we're talking, not saying this is how I feel and it all should work that way. Not at all. Yeah. And when your kids are involved, yeah. Oh, that's okay. That's all right. That's good to know about that. I would hate to see kids start off that way. I'm really, my channel's about family and plants, and I repeat this several times, but I'm all about looking out for the kids. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm about protecting kids and you know what? Because it all starts with a kid. If you don't look out for kids, then they become adults and then they just hated their childhood and it's a big deal. A kid should be a kid and they should be enjoying life, not having to deal with all kinds of issues that people put them through adults. So I'm really out there. Right. Absolutely. Well, I do. I take care of my kids. I have grandkids now. I've taken care of my kids. I did the best I could. They're good kids. My grandkids are good. I mean, sure, they have their weird things that they go through teenager stage and all that stuff. That's normal for a kid. But I'm talking about they're fed, they're taken care of, they have somewhere to live. And I'm really about that. I'm about protecting kids because it bothers me when people abuse kids in any sort of way. That's not right, and I'd like to shoot them. No, I shouldn't even say that. That's not the right word to say, but yeah, I don't like any kind of abuse to a child. Boy, does it screw around with their brain when they become an adult, and I don't like that. Or animals the same. Yeah, pretty protective of that. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for all stopping in. I'll be back on later on this afternoon. I don't know, near 6 normally I come back. But I need a rest, and it's already 4 o'clock, so I don't even know if I'm coming back at 6 quite yet. But I'm super tired. I don't like streaming when I'm like this. Just got to get some pep into me. So thank you guys for sticking with me. I will be back later on tonight. Have a good one. Bye. Take care.